Can I show you how to play the beginning of Married With Children by Oasis on the guitar in under 20 seconds? Well, let's see. But before we start, we're going to need to know some tricky chords called bar chords. So if you know what they are, then forgive me for the next 20 odd seconds, because I'm just going to go through how we can play them and how to make life a little bit easier when we do so. So a bar chord is where you essentially have one finger, it's usually the first finger, but it can be others, holding down more than one string. So in order to play Married With Children, we're going to have to know a few different ways of playing bar chords. So if we were to take a normal chord of E, there is, hopefully we know that one, it's just an open chord of E. I've got my first finger on the third string at fret 1. I've got fingers 2 and 3 on strings 5 and 4 on the second fret, and we play all 6 strings with our fretting hand. Now, if we know that chord, if we can free up our first finger, so we're just going to hold it down with fingers 2, 3 and 4, and we're not doing anything with our first finger. Well, now we can turn this into a bar chord. We can now move this shape, everything up 1 fret, and with our first finger, any open string, we can just clamp down. So we've got string 6, string 2 and string 1 need to be just pressed down with our first finger, and there is a bar chord. So if we can get used to playing in every single fret, each one of these is a major chord. We can also do another type of bar chord, which is a minor chord, where we take that shape and we move everything down towards the floor. And now, if you think about it, we've got an A minor shape. We've stolen that idea from a chord of A minor. So now we can just take that shape, again as a bar chord. This is 5 strings, and we can move it about all over the place. So that's a little, a quick ditty, I suppose, on bar chords. And we're going to use them for Married With Children by Oasis. So can I quickly show you how to do that in 20 seconds? Well, now we know what some bar chords are. Let's see. Start the clock. Right, we're going to start with a chord of E. And we're going to go down, 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 down. We're then going to go to fret 4 with our first finger and turn it into a bar chord shape. This is going to give us a G sharp major. We're going to stay where we are, but we're going to drop all of the fingers down towards the floor, 1 string at a time, and that gives us a C sharp minor. We're then going to go back to the original strings and up 1 fret, so we're at fret 5 now with our first finger. We're then going to slide up to fret 8 with our first finger. That gives us a C, B, and then we're back down to E. And believe it or not, that is it. So E, G sharp major, C sharp minor, A, C, B, E. So see how you get on with that, and good luck, and follow me.